Made a mistake, everyone. I've made a mistake. Anyway, hello and welcome to part number 13 of this Journeyman save here with Bath City so far. As I just said, I made a mistake. I'll go over that in a minute. But first, if you are enjoying this series, do make sure you are leaving a big old thumbs up on the episodes, because that obviously helps us out with the YouTube algorithm and brings more eyes on the series. And also do make sure you are hitting that subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications so you know when the videos go live. But should we get into it, folks? Should we get into it? Alright, let's start with the mistake that we've made, shall we? Yep, Grimsby job became available, and I thought, you know what, they're in the league above us. Let's apply for the job. Come in, offer us the interview, and I'm like just setting up to record so we could record the interview. What do I go and do? I hit decline by accident. We had a chance at a job for League 2, and I messed up, I declined. Would have been an interesting one. Whoever would have got it. We were identified as one of the top candidates. Yeah, we messed up. But that being said, still doing well here at Bath. It's 10 points clear still of Wrexham, who have now charged up the league and taken second spot. Chesterfield has dropped a little bit. But yeah, in between episodes, we did a thing. So obviously we had that disappointing FA Cup match last time out. Since then, we faced Aldershot, won 3-0. Elliot Freer, Cody Cook twice. Then we had Halifax. In this game, I want to show you the Odalusi goal. Because Benarus was so unlucky not to have scored himself there. Which would have made it 2 goals for him, but yeah. Odalusi with the second goal in this match. And it's just all about the Benarus effort, really, more than anything. Here he is, he turns, hits, superb swerve, but then it just trickles across the goal line. And Odalusi, obviously the quickest to react. Yeah, we've had some interesting efforts in the Oldham game, I think it was 3-2. We had some interesting offers, but anyway, back to the results. Yeah, we won that one 3-0. And Barnet, we won 1-0. Ronaldo Terrar. And then after that, he was unhappy we'd not kept our promise of playing him more, even though he'd played quite a few games that time. So we have sold him. He's going up to Scotland with St Johnstone in January. St Johnston. Then we have Stockport. We won 2-1. This is a game that was tough. They were the better team. The Barnet game, they were the better team as well. Stockport were the better team in this. And deserved the win. But Morgan Clark getting on the score sheet. See, he's got a couple now. Last three. Well, he scored in every of the last 3 games. Yeah, we got out of jail with that. Oldham, again, probably one we should have lost. But Alex Fletcher, Cody Cook and Morgan Clark again. All the goals coming in the first half. The second half was just dire. I think there's one highlight throughout the whole of the second half. And then most recently we drew 1-1. We took the lead, in the 5th minute through Morgan Clark, and I thought, we're just going to walk this. And Danny Parish, and they dominated again. So the last 3 games, really, we have not played at our best. So we definitely need to pick it up. Actually, let's interact with him. Let's discipline him for poor performance in the last match. I forgot to do that. Yeah, as for today, obviously we have Dagenham and Eastleigh. this episode. As you can see, they're both not doing great. Dagenham down in 22nd in the lead, Eastleigh 18th. But let's not waste any more time. This is the team that will be taking on Eastleigh. So we're going with Rees in goal. Harmon, Bailey, Johnson and Clark at the back. Abdullah at the base of midfield. Ball and Smith ahead of him. Freer on the left. Benarous on the right. Fletcher through the middle. And that is the team that should be going out there today. So I'll see you in a second down at pitch side for the match. Don't go anywhere, folks. Alright, here we are, pitch side. Ready for the match. Can we continue this run? I don't know. I think we are starting to see little cracks in the team. So I think now we're halfway through the season, basically. Then we are definitely seeing some of this like promotion stuff wear off. Into Fletcher. Fletcher just missing. That was unlucky. What can we do? Definitely need to encourage the boys a bit. Doing better than this against Dagenham and Redbridge. A couple of defeats could easily see us like slipping down the table if we go on like a poor run of form. Yeah, we are massively ahead at the moment. Points. That can easily disappear, especially if we're doing stuff like that. Alright, here's Johnson now for them. Down the line to Letty. Played in. Johnson was lucky there. I think he would have possibly got sent off. McCallum, well, what an effort from McCallum. This by Johnson was a clear-cut foul. You watch. Takes out McQueen outside the area, but McCallum, what an effort that was. There's no stopping that for Rees. And that puts us behind. Seem to be losing. Okay, let's point the finger. Not angry, I'm just disappointed. Right. What can we do from here? And more. Come on. We are better than this. He's playing poor. No one's playing poor. Harmon's not having a great game, but it's just done for them. Roofed upfield, looking long for McCallum. Bailey heads it back to Rees. Played out to Johnson now. Clark. Down the line for Benarous. Smith. Now Clark again. Abdullah now to Ball. Bailey. We do, but Abdullah back to Smith. Can we make a breakthrough? Fletcher. Out to Benarous. Clark again. Fletcher's in the middle. Cross it in. There is Fletcher. Just wide by Fletcher. And then the flag has gone up, so he was offside apparently. Which I don't think he was, personally. Chin. Alright. Pause. Should have done subs by now. He's tired, so Webb can come on. Harmon's tired, so Green can. Cody Cook can come on for Fletcher and Benarous, replaced by Duncan. Not ideal, but that's the changes we are making. So, what can we do for the rest of this match? Not a lot. We are going to suffer our first defeat at the hands of Dagenham and Redbridge as well, down in 22nd. Although, Freer with a corner, whipped in. Oh, it's cleared. Played across, cut out before Abdullah could get it. Our first defeat. Is this going to be the start of the downfall for Bath? Finally, someone has defeated us. Right? You feel your time was unfair, whatever. Yeah, we new run starts now apparently. 38 matches unbeaten league run is over. You must be disappointed. 38 games in the league throughout the last season and this season. So when does that go back to? Got to go back quite a bit. I am looking at like new defenders to bring in as well because we do need more defensive cover. But we just can't find anyone. We go to our schedule. Our league undefeated run goes all the way back to league. So our last league defeat before today was the 25th of January last year. We went nearly a whole year undefeated. That is insane. But I'll be back in a minute for the Eastleigh game. So we'll see you in a second, folks. Alright, we're back briefly just to watch the draw for the FA Trophy third round. So, who are we going to get? Just keep on drawing. So hashtag or Maidstone are playing Eastborough. That's interesting. Alright, Dagenham and Redbridge, who just beat us, are away to Hampton and Richmond. What are we going to get, folks? Hopefully we get a nice easy draw. Get a little bit of a cup run in this. I know we don't get much money from it, but... So we're away to Kingstonian. Vanarama National League South. History. So they got promoted last year. So they're new to... Yeah, because we didn't play them last year. It's Kingstonian. 22nd currently in the league. So it's a game we should easily win. Maidenhead are winning the league at the moment. Maidstone second. Interesting. Would you like extra time? No. Continue. After decided not to arrange training. Right, well, we may as well just stay here because the match is the next day. So, like I say, I hope you are enjoying the series. I am gutted I accidentally declined that job interview at Grimsby. So that could have been a good move for us. I think they were 15th at the time when the offer came in. Scout it. Yes, it's a goalkeeper. Don't particularly need him, but we'll fully scout him. Yeah. Alright, we're going to match day. Continue. Going. Yeah. As for actual jobs that are available, I mean, I'm not massively applying for jobs because let them come for us. Go to Spain might be interesting. Go to Oviedo, the second division. I doubt they'll offer us a job. Monopoly. Go play Monopoly while managing Monopoly. Other than that, Tranmere, who are 21st. Bowyer is the favourite for that. Forest, Yaps Dam is now the favourite. Nuno was the favourite at one point for that. Nuno is now the favourite for the Birmingham. That is interesting. So hold on, if Nuno is available, what happened to him at Spurs? Go have a look at that, chat. What happened to Spurs? So, history, managers. So, he got sacked after 143 days. After a 70% win percentage as well. Stuart Lewis, then Joachim Low has taken over. Been there for nearly a year now. That is interesting. Did they do transfer-wise? They spent a lot of money during the transfer window. Brought in Renato Sanchez, some guy from Bristol, this guy from Barcelona, Mingueza. 26.5 million on Ryan Kent. Interesting one. And then the season before, obviously, they didn't do anything. They just brought in a couple of cheapies, really. What have they done on the outs while we're here? So Troy Parrott went to Huddersfield. 675,000. What? That is insane. Ryan Sessegnon went on loan, but then this season, 50 million. So they made 30 million going to 36 for Bergwijn. 16.5 for Lo Celso. Cameron Carter Vickers has left. That is very interesting. Yeah. So that's what happened with Nuno at Tottenham. He didn't even last half a year. That's insane. Be interesting to see if he takes that Birmingham job. Gets offered it. Yeah, we shall now go into this. Tactical, let's see what the team shall be. Selection advice. Do that and then we'll fiddle around. Because House isn't playing. It's going to be Dubois. You're coming off there because you're going in. Freer isn't match fit. So our whole bench is basically not match fit. Kane could come on. And then it's just 3 goalkeepers. So, the lineup. So, Abdoulaye. Why are you playing Abdoulaye when he's not fit? Play James. It's common sense. Alright, so the lineup for this will be Dubois in goal, Green, Bailey, Johnson, and Webb at the back. James at the base midfield. Paul, Duncan. Got Lucy on the left today. Fletcher out on the right today. And Cook back through the middle. So, again, I'll see you in a second, folks, when we head on down to pitch side. Here we are then, pitch side. And can we bounce back against Eastleigh with that disappointing defeat to Dagenham and Redbridge in the last match? I'm expecting a much better performance. Bailey with a free kick. Alex Johnson it's nearly defender to defender. Whelan now on the break for them. And Green hacks him down. How Green hasn't been booked for that, I don't know. He would have been away. Alright. Pritchard. Corner for them. Headed clear by Bailey. Now Fletcher can break. Cook's ahead of him. Cook plays the ball for Cook. Got no one up in support though at the moment. Looks to pull it to the back post. Now here's James Ball. Can he do? Plays it in. Here's Cook. Webb. Oh, Webb. Just wide. Just over the bar, sorry. The boy. Sam Bailey. Out to Green. Alright, here's other Lucy. All the way back to Lloyd James. Do here. Webb now on the right hand side, coming forward. Fletcher not giving him many options, but here's Webb still. Now gives it to Fletcher, who gave him the option. And Cook blocked by the defender though. Whether he would have scored, I don't know, or whether the keeper would have saved it, who knows. Demand more. Alright, here we go. Here's Ball now. All the way back to Bailey. What can he do? Lays it down for Green. Green on this left-hand side. Whipped in, but Hesketh cuts it out. Collins. House plays it back, but James intercepts. Now Bailey again. Into Duncan. Duncan do here. Webb. Webb now. Whipped in, far post. Other Lucy over the bar, hits the top of the netting. That is poor. Alright. Green. throw in. Now Odelusi, James, back to Green. He play it down the line for Odelusi? He does. Odelusi pulls back, plays it to Green, over the top, looking for Odelusi again. Whipped in, Cook's there, and I think it's a penalty. I think he was had his shirt pulled or something. But it's Lloyd James to put us ahead, and he does get in. Mr. Consistent from the penalty spot last season. Not being a regular starter for us this year with him like aging, but yep, we are getting there. So back to winning ways possibly. It's still early days, we're only like half an hour in. Now, Bakayoko for Hollands. We're back to Williams, who gave away the penalty. Broadbent. Looking to play over the top, but there was no one making the run, so Johnson had it in easy time gathering that. Plays it out to Webb, who heads it down to Fletcher. Fletcher beats his man on that far side. Fletcher still going. Gets the crossing, looking for Cook, and Cody Cook makes it 2. Cody Cook. I do like Cody Cook as well. He's been immense for us these 2 seasons. Not a prolific goal scorer playing in that pressing forward role, but does very well for us. I think sometimes he is a bit isolated. We was playing a defensive midfielder rather than an attacking midfielder. I do believe he does get isolated quite a bit. So, alright, let's go to the dressing room. Pump the fists. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of more. Let's get the second half underway, folks. Alright, here's Pritchard for them. Bakayoko down this left-hand side. Is it going to be a kick-off highlight, or is there actually going to be an effort? Now Whelan to Smith. Now House. Chad Whelan again. Back to House. Now Smith. House again. Pritchard. Hollands to Whelan. Now it's with House. Pritchard. Good save there by Dubois. I don't know if I'm saying his name right, but Dubois sounds international. Pritchard again. And then gets fouled. But nothing comes on the resulting free kick, it seems. So, Wrexham are now 7 points behind us. Green's knackered, so let's bring Harmon on. Do that. Early substitution. Webb to Duncan. Back to Webb with acres of space, whipped in, looking for Odelusi at the far post. But it was knocked out by Hare for the corner. Now, what can James do with this corner? Then, far post, looking for Johnson. And McDonald saves. Alright. Let's do a couple more. We'll do our other 2 changes in a minute. Alright, here we go. Let's make our other 2 changes. Johnson is shattered, so Abdullah can come on at the back. Fletcher's shattered, so Roos can come on that right hand side now. And we'll go from there. Can Roos produce anything on that right hand side? Fletcher did well with his bit of work. So now Webb. Here is Fletcher. Whipped in, far post, Odelusi can't get under it. It's headed clear again by Hare. Now Harmon, cross is blocked. It's out for a throw-in. So, we do here, Webb. Belarus, now Duncan. Turns and plays it back to Webb. Then on the outside, whipped in, looking for Odelusi again. Can't get on the end of it again. Now Harmon on the left-hand side this time, all the way back to Bailey. Back to Harmon again. Slowly building. Now into Cook. Cook looks for Webb out on the right hand side and finds it. Now Lloyd James. Dan James. But not Leeds United. Abdullah. Webb. There's Cook just over the bar with the header. That was better, finding Cook rather than looking for the Odd Lucy at the far post. Just offer some praise to the boys for these last sort of 10, 12 minutes. Right, James whipped in. Odd Lucy over the bar. Should have done better with that. Wrexham are winning 3-0 away to Torquay. And what it looks like we're going to win this one. Back to winning ways. Come on, yes. And we've won it. Well done, lads. That was a good win. So let's continue. Yeah, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, folks. Should just look at these. We'll praise James. Good. Yeovil beat rival. Rolo satisfied with win. Yeah, as for the next episode, so we're into the start of December. I would come back for that FA Trophy third round, but it's a bit too soon. So what we'll do is we'll go on into January. Whether we do the start or whether... Yeah, we'll go into January. We'll do... 1, 2... So we'll probably do Yeovil, Kings Lynn. And then I want to do Wrexham, because we haven't done Wrexham this season. And that'll be interesting. Yeah, so we'll actually come back pretty soon. So we'll do Wrexham. So we might do the FA Trophy, actually. Do Kingstonian, and then do Wrexham in the next episode. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll play filed off camera in the middle. We'll do Kingstonian, and then we'll do Wrexham. Sounds good to me. Yeah, if you're enjoying this series, folks, do make sure you're leaving a big old thumbs up, because that does help with the YouTube algorithm. And also, if you haven't already, and you're new around here, do hit that big old subscribe button and the bell next to it for notifications, because that helps us grow. And of course, as I've said in every episode at some point, we are aiming for 50 by sort of Christmas at the end of the year. So, see if we can make that happen, folks. With that being said, I'll see you all on the flip side. Goodbye.